Reject Nation, we just launched 2 new shirts this week at rejectnationshop.com. The first one being this Richards Road Fantastic Four inspired t-shirt. You should get it. You're smart. And the second one being the Spider Club t-shirt. They're cool and cute, and it's a great way to support the channel and support your wardrobe collection. We are here to watch Invincible Season 3, Episode 3. Really love the last 2 episodes. We had a pretty lengthy discussion about that. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. And now, before we hop into this one, Aaron, how are you feeling, my friend?
I'm good. I worked out right before this, did some social stuff with Roxy, and ready to watch Invincible. It's the best show on TV right now, and I'm excited to get back into it. Yeah, how you doing?
I just said this in the Moana 2 reaction that I shot. Appreciate the goodness there, because I'm trying not to just turn this into like, oh, when we're here doing these intros, it's going to be something dramatic every time or something super serious. A little bit anxious right now. It's been a rough weekend. Got weirder today, and then moments before we filmed, something happened that kind of triggered me. I'm not going to get into it. I was like, ooh, this is really setting me in the angry course right now, but if I engage, this will just be worse. So, yep. That's me right now.
We're the channel are angry into the
the
fists being fought.
Normally, what we've done before, though, is we would just feel these feelings and then be like, hey, we're all great. Let's watch Invincible. What helps me, at least, and I feel helps other people, is that if they are feeling something, it's kind of like when you're having a conversation with a friend in real life, right? You just say how you're really feeling. That way, everything else is kind of more natural and real. That's the only reason why I divulged any of that information. But we got to move forward because we're on a tight schedule today. Tight. Leave a like on this video. This very weird-ass intro. All right, Reject Nation, I'm going to tell you guys about one of the most stressful times in our YouTube journey. So a couple of years ago, our channel got hacked. And it wasn't just the channel, it was our AdSense account, too, where a YouTuber gets paid. And in summary, it really sucked. They were in a completely different country. They were siphoning off little bits at a time, just enough for you to not notice. But one day I did, and it resulted in thousands of dollars being taken. And we're doing better on the channel now more than ever, but it was during a period where we were not doing so well. We were just certainly living paycheck to paycheck. Thankfully, YouTube helped us out, and we were able to recoup that money. But it was one of those moments where you felt like you hear about this kind of thing happening all the time, but until it happens to you, you don't quite grasp how exposed you really are online. And yes, that is why I wish we had something like today's sponsor, Aura. All the way back then would have saved us. What Aura is an all-in-one digital safety tool that protects you from all kinds of sketchy stuff online. Identity theft, fraud, hackers, you name it. So here's the deal. Aura removes your personal info from data broker sites so scammers cannot find it. They monitor the dark web and billions of data points to alert you if your info gets exposed. They'll notify you in minutes if someone tries to open credit cards or loans in your name. Oh, and they got a VPN and antivirus to keep your devices safe from phishing sites and malware. Look, we learned the hard way how real these risks are. Aura takes the stress out of online safety, and it's super easy to use. So to protect yourself and your family, go to aura.com/realrejects to start your 14-day free trial and see if your personal info is already out there. Seriously, don't wait for a close call like we had. Aura's got your back. Thank you again for sponsoring this video. Be sure to do that thing, Aaron.
Ring that bell, mofo.
Patrons, you guys have saved us in a massive clutch many times before. That's including this latest Sonic the Hedgehog 3 reaction. Paramount's a blessing. Yeah, the full-length reaction watch along where you sync up with your own copy of Invincible. That is available for our Super Sexy Rejects. Of course, you can stream along with us via your Amazon Prime Video account. Also cover several things over there exclusively with highlights and watch-alongs included. I'm uncomfortable by that intro, which is a good sign because you're taking a gamble then with your feelings. Prepper, hope you edited well. You know what I'm trying to say. English. All right, let's watch Invincible. Oh,
this guy again with the rubber band chest.
Are criminals like just reigning now because the heroes are divided?
Oh, that's a good question. It's interesting. There's this like sad undertone to what's happening. Is someone going to die right now?
It's a robbery and there's families. It's a sad thing.
Oh, change of heart. Someone's having a change of heart.
Oh, and he was going to do the... Oh my God, and it's playing into the themes. That guy was having a change. Oh shit, he's gonna feed into it. Is he gonna murder the guy who was having a change of heart?
Oh, he's hunting them. I think
he's gonna murder the one guy who was actually about to be like all right about it.
Oh, are they a couple? I think so.
Wait a minute. Did they reform after this day or some shit? I think that's what they're trying to tell us.
Oh, is it alive?
Apparently.
Oh, wow.
They needed the money.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. All of this with no dialogue. This is great. Oh, this is so sweet.
Yeah, they were robbing, but they had no intention of harming anyone.
Yeah. It's causing some
Get an actual job here, huh?
Some rift in their relationship or some trouble. But good for you for reforming. I hope that doesn't come back to bite you. An honest day's work.
They're like part of the community. The same people they robbed.
Wow.
Or were robbing. I don't even recognize them at all. I feel like you're going to forget that goddamn face.
They got spared. Ooh. Trouble in paradise. Eviction notices.
Is that flower going to die? It's going to be okay.
Is it a representation of the status of their relationship?
Why do you guys keep trying to get jobs together? You're not doing your job on time.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to backfire on you. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen.
Oh, no.
No. No. Oh, no. Not the full circle. You guys don't need this life. No, don't do this.
Huh. There it is. Get out.
It's a request to be part of the new Guardians. Eviction. No. Oh my God, this is so sad.
How far will you go?
Don't
will you
do
stick
it.
to it?
No, please don't.
Can you guys keep pulling each other out of it?
And then you get the crap beat out of you because you have no other options, but they don't know the struggles you guys have been through. Oh my God.
Wow, the nuance of this conversation, because they did change, but circumstances brought them back.
They did try another way.
There it is.
No, don't even fight him. You're gonna lose. You're gonna get your butt kicked, dude. You might die. Oh, like it's a different color every time.
It's Omni-Man's colors.
Yeah.
Don't cross the line, Invincible.
You're not getting away with this, right? Just turn yourselves in, guys. He's gonna rip them.
Don't cross the line, Mark. Or Oliver.
Oh, Oliver, what are you doing here? Dude, no.
Don't cross the line, Oliver.
And then he's gonna think you're trying to attack my little brother. And
Woo!
Yup.
Ooh, he murdered him. He's dead.
And Cecil's gonna try to reform them. And they're gonna be heroes.
Is he? I think they're dead.
I hope they're not actually dead. I mean, I don't think Invincible is comfortable crossing that line yet.
You promised you wouldn't use your powers without me. You could have gotten hurt.
I just wanted to see you beating up bad guys. But they were gonna pour lava in your face.
I was like
I
that.
had to help.
It's like that scene from season 1 with Omni-Man and him.
And I'm not using my powers without you. You're here.
Oh my God. The parallels. I don't think they're dead.
No, I mean, he'd be affected by it if they were, yeah.
Yeah, plus he has a qualm about killing still.
Go to your room. Your brother and I need to discuss what you've done. And what have I said about flying in the house?
Mom.
What's wrong with flying in the house? I guess it's the same as running. in the house. No running.
I was worried this was going to happen.
He's got a little smile.
He's a little proud.
He's so young, Mark.
Yeah, but he's tough. You should have seen him today.
I just want him to have a normal childhood.
That's not what he wants.
I won't let him get hurt, and I won't let him hurt anyone else.
I know you didn't ask for this.
Neither did you. We're a family. We'll figure this out together.
Terrible things going to happen in this family.
Oh, yeah. Terrible things going to happen to that kid.
I like applying what we learn.
Where exactly are you applying this stuff?
Just like building models and stuff.
Eve? Oh my god, I thought that was you.
Oh, Amber's back. Oh, this is awkward.
Tell her. Tell her now.
Tell her you stole her man.
I didn't know you'd enrolled.
Yeah, I'm taking some architecture and engineering classes. I want to get better at using my powers.
The fact that she's still in the show is fascinating.
Do you want to grab coffee and, like, catch up for real?
Please don't. Okay.
But Debbie and Oliver are okay.
Yeah, Mark rescued them from this Angstrom Levy guy. It was rough, but they're all doing much better
Interesting
now.
ankle designs.
Huh.
And then Mark and Cecil got in a huge fight, so Mark's on his own right now. And,
Up.
speaking of Mark...
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Please don't tell her.
You two are dating.
Oh, God, you know.
Just
you
cool.
felt it.
It's okay. William told me.
Wow. Okay, William.
I'm happy for you both.
Amber's the big season villain.
The evil ex.
Honestly, I always wondered if you two would get together after we broke up.
It's obvious to everyone but us.
You're weirdly cool with this.
You can date my wife.
Let's go maturity.
Our worlds were too different, but you and him, that's where you both live.
Yeah.
I have to be honest, it feels good. It's exciting.
Whoa, it's too far.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
I do, in fact.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh, you found somebody else.
There's this guy, Kyle.
Oh, go Amber.
Go on.
nah.
That's why she's over it.
I wanted women fighting. Makes me happier.
Yes, we need them fighting for the affection of a man.
Yeah. Then I live vicariously through Mark.
Ta-da! It's not buried under a mountain, and it doesn't have a pool, but it's ours.
Yeah.
It's bigger than I thought.
That's what she said. Okay, wait, hang on, sorry.
Oh, my God. He's growing up.
It'll be the perfect crime-busting fight palace once again. Come on, I'll give you the tour.
Are we gonna do like crime couples? I feel like they're setting up something with Shrinking Ray and August, and there's him too. Forgot his name though.
It's like Bullet or something.
Something like that.
Something like really straightforward. Yeah.
I just know he's the guy who took Invincible's reject suit.
I think his name's like Speed or something. Yeah,
Something like that.
straightforward.
When my parents discovered I had powers, suddenly instead of soccer in the backyard, I'm learning chokeholds and bomb defusals. I think we had one bad guy with superpowers in a 200-mile
The
radius.
color of the lizard team.
Mine sold me to the government for the price of a steak dinner.
Damn.
Really now?
I got scientists instead. Same ones who been and grafted shit up and down my nervous system.
Oh wow.
That must have been hard.
It's better than being a nobody, huh?
I guess. Yeah.
And everyone has childhoods.
Not like ours.
I like that we're giving these other supporting characters some more time.
Man, I would have killed for a place like this when I was a teenager.
This is the first time I've actually been here.
Ah, that's right.
I kept my real body at another location. Teen Team was always a bit of a misnomer.
We not going back to that, are we? I'm a grown-ass man.
We definitely need a new name.
You can't be called Teen Team.
Rex and the Splosions. Rex and his exes.
Rex and his exes.
Amanda, wait. That's a pet project of mine.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Is it to help her?
So much for my spare apartment in the city.
Oh, you're welcome to stay, Eve. There's enough room for all of us.
I can't believe Kate chose to stay with the Guardians.
She's marrying the immortal.
Immortal, yeah. I'll do it for you, man.
Where will you go?
I'm moving back in with my folks.
Yay!
It's good for you. You guys have a healthy dynamic.
Because they're my parents, and I need to fix things between us.
You want to be closer to Mark, right?
Damn. So much talk about people's parents. Oh, heavens.
My best assassin rots in one of your disgusting American prisons, and you do nothing about it. You inherit his obligations to the order.
I took the city, and that's all I want.
I don't feel like we felt the effect of him taking the city over the last season and a half, huh?
No, I don't think we've touched on him very much last season, if at all.
You are now a member of the Order, and you will handle this issue in your territory.
Multi-Paul got himself into this mess, so he can get himself out.
Oh, shit.
You might regret that.
So Multi-Paul's working with it against it. I gotta figure it out.
I know you do things your own way, but even Machine Head bent a knee to the Order. They got the whole world split up between them.
For what?
Or they replace you with the next guy.
The last thing we need is the kind of heat that breaking out Multi-Paul is going to bring down on us.
We don't have a choice. And I can't teleport him out of there. They got an energy field up or something.
Yeah, the classic breakout.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
This one time, but then I don't want to see him facing my city again.
I mean, I ain't gonna tell him that, but... You got it, boss.
Mahershala Ali fits so well for that character.
Is that him?
Yeah, it's Mahershala Ali.
Oh, shit.
When are you gonna teach me how to fight? I've been practicing stuff I saw on the internet.
Good. I repeat things I hear on the internet.
Flying first, fighting second. You better keep up.
Woo!
This is so awesome!
Remember our deal.
No using my powers in public without permission.
What did you design?
Get ready, because Kid
Oh my God, looks like Robin.
Kid Omni-Man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, don't.
He told me the O was for Oliver.
It looks just like Omni-Man, though. Well, listen, that doesn't mean what you think it is. He looks like Robin.
Costume's great. It's the name that's the problem.
Why?
Does he not know?
He doesn't.
People are going to hear that name or see that symbol and think of Dad.
It'll be great.
Nope.
No, not.
Dad did terrible things here. Things people aren't going to forget anytime soon.
Reform the name.
You said he's different now. And when I say people in this costume, they'll get it.
Nah, my son.
It's going to take a long time and a lot of work for everyone to forgive him. Maybe someday that might happen.
That's like centuries.
It kind of caused like a major international event there.
Word on the street is you cut ties with Cecil.
It's time for a change.
In more ways than one.
What's this?
A fresh start.
New costume.
Oh?
New costume.
New suit? Okay. I'm not mad at it.
Blue.
Ooh, okay.
Looks like the Tick.
Interesting.
Or Nightwing. Looks like Nightwing. He looks like Robin.
Totally.
Breaking news of an attack at Peyton Penitentiary. Superpowered individuals are involved.
Mark Grayson, Dick Grayson.
No.
You can come along, but...
I know. I won't fight. I'll just watch. Let's go already. We're gonna miss it.
Hey, say thank you to Art.
Thank you, Art.
Huh.
He looks buffer in that suit for some reason.
It's the black.
Definitely. He's bigger and blacker this season. Correct.
I'm not going there.
Who are those guys?
That's Kursk. He's got electricity powers. The other guy's Furnace. Inside that suit, I think he's made of lava or something.
Incredible memory.
Then let's go get him, Mark.
That was an epic fight.
First, when we're out in public, you
Oh,
gotta call me
gung-ho.
Invincible.
Yeah.
And you can call me Kid Omni. Wait, I haven't figured out a new name yet.
Kid O.
Kiddo. Ha ha ha.
You're just gonna stay here and watch.
That's not true.
Those guys need help.
Kid!
Bro.
Oh my-
Kiddo.
Furnace is raining boys!
Oh, damn.
You gonna zap the half bug kid? Come on now.
Yo, man, you gotta unleash your inner Ultramite.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Die, lava.
Don't you touch my brother. Oh, oh that's messed up. That's awful.
He'll like melt through him.
Yeah.
Oliver, are you okay?
I thought we weren't supposed to use our real names.
Oh, thank God.
You cannot have your brother in the field. It's a liability.
I told you to just watch. You almost got...
I'm fine. It barely hurt.
You need to learn how to take instructions, dude.
But those guys.
I don't want to hear it. You either listen or you go home.
Yeah, listen to Cecil.
Okay, sorry.
Man, that is a scary... I mean, you're sending the kid mixed signals, though, when you give him a superhero costume, you know?
Yeah. He also needs to learn how to take instructions, but then, like how you said, Mark needs to take some of that himself.
Black currant, dark cherry, wet earth.
Nice.
That's amazing. How'd you learn all this?
Call of Duty.
Nolan and I did a lot of wine touring.
Benefits of being married to a travel writer, I suppose.
You should tell him the truth.
You're just so full of surprises.
You have no idea.
After our last date, I didn't think I was getting another.
Oh. No.
Where's this going?
I thought maybe you weren't ready to date again, which would have been understandable, what with everything you've been going through. And
I want to be here tonight.
I appreciate you being honest with me.
Of course. Paul, we've known each other for years.
Oh, you're going to tell him.
You're going to tell him?
You don't know me, and I don't want to lie to you like Nolan lied to me.
But you might get fired.
Nolan wasn't a travel writer, and he's not dead.
Cut to him, his hands shaking the glass.
He had to finish it.
Oh my God, I can't be with you.
So all that stuff in Chicago, that was Nolan and Mark? And the new kid is from...
Another planet. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
I actually think this is too soon.
No, it's just
I gotta go.
Maybe I should go.
I'm sorry, that's sad. I shouldn't laugh.
I'm just a normal guy with thinning hair and a bad back. I can't fly.
I can't keep up with that.
Infuriating. No. This is what we were talking about in the last episode. Shit.
He's not even talking about stuff.
You pretend to like wine that tastes like dirt. And I like your hair.
Oh. Looks pretty full to me. That wasn't genuine.
This is a normal family. Used to say that all the time when I was a kid, but we both know it's not true.
Look at Dad, always happy and receptive as always.
Look at that smile.
I know my powers make you uncomfortable, but they're part of me, and they always will be. So I'm asking you to finally accept that.
Yeah. Watch your parents. Watch your special.
You have powers, so you think you can just deliver ultimatums to your parents?
Oh, God.
If you can accept your daughter has powers, I can accept that you don't want me to use them in the house. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop using them to help people.
Yeah, dude, you can get past this eventually.
I am tired of feeling like a freak and a failure every time I come home, and I don't deserve it.
That's right.
I won't use my powers in the house, and you won't make me feel bad for being who I am.
Oh, honey, of course we accept you.
Seems pretty
Don't say we.
simple.
She's your daughter.
Come on, man.
All right, it's a deal.
Begrudgingly, he says,
I need a beer.
Oh, God.
He's going to clench his right fist.
He's going to crush it in his hand.
I just don't know what it's going to take to get through to you.
Oh!
Oh.
I'm sorry. Are we interrupting?
You remember Paul?
Hi, Mark. Hi, Oliver.
I think we should go.
These are, we were at a comic book store.
You don't want to like text me, Mom? Like, come on.
Look, you boys are on the news.
We are?
It's a good thing she told them beforehand.
I'm fine. It was awesome.
Whoa, that's not us. You told him?
Mark.
It's okay.
The suits wouldn't have given that away?
I once sold a house to a famous rock star and never told a soul.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Exactly.
So well edited.
But social media is referring to him as Invincible.
You're Invincible now?
Invincible.
How'd it go with your folks?
Better than expected. I explained how I felt and delivered my ultimatum.
Yes!
Aww. This feels right.
I ran into Amber on campus.
How's she doing?
She's good. You look a little rough, though. How are you doing?
Art made new suits for me and Oliver. But then Oliver followed me into a fight at Peyton Penitentiary and almost got himself killed.
So maybe their conversations are always them looking upon the stars.
Yeah, good observation. Or just out of the view.
But then we got home and I find out my mom told her new boyfriend my secret identity without even asking first.
Crazy.
I don't think I can do this. How can I be a son, a brother, a boyfriend, and a superhero all at the same time?
I do it every day.
Those people who depend on you, we're also here for you to depend on us. You're not alone, Invincible.
You're no Superman, you know.
He's going to be
what the freak is
full
that?
Of jealous rage when he finds about Amber.
What villain is this belong to?
It's Titan.
How would he know his identity?
Aaron, I like to say things confidently.
Don't question me.
This
place just gives me the creeps.
Well, don't you think you're being a little paranoid?
You didn't see it. The Lizard League tunneled into the base right here.
Does it again.
I was part of the cleanup detail.
Oof. Sorry.
There was so much blood.
That's a mess.
So many
Parts. Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah. That's what happens when there's blood.
Stand is where lightning's already struck, because lightning never strikes.
Don't say that. They're about to die. Oh, God. I said it and I still jumped.
You know, you know it's coming, but you're like, oh, shit.
That's the
All
U.S.
these guys.
military for you.
They're called the Mauler Twins.
Oh, look. New friends.
Oh, don't kill them. Oh, I like their new side characters.
I love that writing. Smart to give a little personality, a little bit of history, and then boop, little short stories.
Hey, nukes don't go off from impact, idiot. They still hurt if they land on your head, jackass.
Is this Clancy Brown?
No.
Here they come.
Clancy Brown plays the other Vulturemite and Dark Lord.
Oh, that's right.
Give it up. You're outnumbered.
Drop that bass.
Where's the rest?
We're more than enough for the likes of you.
They've downgraded us. We deserve the right to murder their whole team. Well, get down here or you're gonna miss all the fun. No hope for that. Who would have guessed the one weakness all Guardians have in common is their nervous system?
Come on, shapeshifter, shapeshift.
Turn into a Mauler twin.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Yeesh.
The amount of pain Duplicate has to go through. Oh, they're probably not dead, those guards. Nice.
Please never save my life like that again.
Look out! Damn.
That's so funny.
You forgot about this one.
Nice.
I don't think so.
Oh, no. Damn.
Come on, Immortal. I thought you could handle that. Is Immortal holding back? I feel like Immortal should be able to punch through them.
I feel like he is holding back. I feel like they're all holding back.
Do you know that rap song? That was a good song. Probably can't hear it on this YouTube video because it's a rap song, but you know, it's pretty cool.
They fit the scene. It was, yeah.
There have been no updates since they entered the silo. We'll continue to monitor the situation and report.
I don't work for Cecil anymore.
That TV was off a little bit longer than I expected it to be.
Yes.
I was like, is it freezing?
You still help people.
Yeah.
Then I guess it's settled. Just be careful.
I love this show so much. I never want it to end.
12 more seasons.
Let the engine cook them during launch. Never kill a hostage before you need to.
They're getting their butt kicked a lot more this season. Between Seismic and them.
Your sentimentality is going to get us killed one day. Coordinates are set. Do you concur that it's time we control the world? I concur.
You guys. Invincible.
Who the hell are you? That's Invincible.
Where's Mark?
Nope. Nope.
Just stay where you are. Stay.
Nope.
Sit down. Go do some homework.
Nope.
Holy crap! Mark's there.
Nope.
Hold on. I don't want you
He
to.
might be hurt.
Oh,
Nope.
no. Don't do
You're
this.
going to ruin her new relationship. Oh, God.
You want to call for help? Too bad.
That's a powerful gun.
I think the either going to turn evil or in a really horrible way.
Look at that. He's tough for a guy with boy in his name. Shoot him again and let's get this thing launched.
Woo, nicely done, Oliver. Oh, that was a pretty badass moment, Oliver.
Nice.
You guys are in big trouble.
You have failed this city. Damn, he's strong.
What are you doing here?
Saving you. I was worried you were dead.
He's such a Robin.
No, seriously. Which Robin, though, is the question.
It's a bit of a Tim Drake to me, or Jason Todd.
I'm getting Jason Todd vibes from him.
Get out of here! I can handle this!
So can I.
Oh my God. He's gonna kill the Mauler
no,
Twins.
no. Stop it! He's little. He's a kid. Come on.
I said get out of here.
Fine. You just distracted me.
You are not as durable as your brother, kid. Please stop.
Where is this leading to? Holy shit.
I'm going after it. Go home now.
You heard Invincible.
Like I said before, you guys are in big trouble.
We don't usually murder children, but there's always a first time.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't Hulk him.
We warned you, you little shit.
Jesus.
Why didn't you go home, Oliver?
Please just leave.
You're gonna need surgery. And even then, I don't know if we can fix...
Oh.
Is Oliver going to cross the line? Is he going to kill?
Oh, he's going to murder, yeah.
You think he's going to murder them? Yeah. Oh, my God.
Then he's going to have to go to school the next day. Oh, it's going to collide. Collision. I'm afraid to see the Mauler twin.
It's an egg.
There it is. Yeah. He done murdered him.
He crossed that line. He got the taste for it.
It's Kid Omni-Man.
The original.
Holy shit, he's Omni-Man.
He's going to start cussing now.
That's what happens when you're a bad guy.
Ooh, that's
Just
scary.
the white in his eyes.
That's a scary kid. That's a terrifying kid.
No, he needs to clone himself. He needs to be able to clone himself. He ended the Mauler twins.
He did. He took them out.
Little kid.
He has that Omni-Man look in his eyes.
You child.
This is haunting.
This is bad.
This is really bad. No, you gotta take your brother out.
I didn't mean it. It was an accident.
What do you mean?
No, wrong person.
I saved you guys.
No.
Just stunned, Oliver.
Man, no more Mauler twins.
Yeah, unless he has a backup somewhere.
Even superheroes aren't used to seeing kids do something like this.
Yeah. Imagine seeing like a 10-year-old.
What are you doing?
No, Jesus!
I told you to stay away from my family.
I'm just here to clean up your brother's mess.
You didn't even realize what he did. Yeah.
It looks like you've been training him in the family business.
Ooh, you're gonna break his ankles. You're gonna break that man's ankles.
What? I stopped them, didn't I?
Ooh, yeah. He a little Jason Todd. Yep.
What the hell were you thinking? I told you to go home.
Why are you so mad? We won. I beat the bad guys.
You did more than beat them.
You killed them.
I didn't mean to.
Yes, you did.
The time to kill.
We don't kill.
Stop yelling at me for saving you. I saw the news and I thought you might be hurt. So I tried to help you and now you're mad at me?
Oliver.
Villain origins. He's gonna join his dad.
Killing doesn't make you bad, though. This is gonna be your big learning lesson. Let's watch your biases come into play. Not saying you should kill. Besides that blood still on him.
Get so fast.
Yeah, he's advancing faster than you, Mark.
Yeah, have to stop him. Yeah.
He's gonna kill him on accident? Okay.
Oh, he's embracing him.
I get that you didn't mean to murder the Maulers. You can't just kill people and pretend it's no big deal.
You killed the guy who broke Mom's arm.
That was an accident.
So was this.
No.
You and Mom say I need to be responsible with my powers. Isn't it responsible to make sure that the bad guys never hurt anyone else?
This is a little bit of a point.
We don't just take it.
Oh, God, this is so bad.
People kill each other all the time. And most people aren't even special like us. They're just normal.
No, kid.
You sound just like Dad.
Ooh.
Why is that bad?
He's gonna grow a mustache any second now.
Do you ever think that maybe Dad was right?
Ooh. What are you gonna do now? We've crossed the point of no return.
Chop that kid's head off. It's judo chop.
Sorry, Mom, I don't have a choice.
Hey.
I am so sorry. I can't believe I'm late to our first date.
It's okay. I saw the news. We both know how this works.
That's why you guys worked it well together.
Yeah.
How did I get so lucky?
I don't know.
You can actually confide in her.
Oliver followed me to the missile silo. He saw the Maulers attacking me, and he just killed them. I mean, maybe killing the first Mauler was an accident, but the Immortal told me the second surrendered first.
Wow. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Judo chop.
I am not trying to minimize what he did, but he's just a kid.
It's only going to get worse.
When you say bud, it negates.
He doesn't seem sorry or upset about it.
No, not at all.
Just like my dad.
And you were trying to be the one to train him to be the influence for him. Oof. So complicated.
I don't know how to raise a kid like Oliver.
Forgetting about your mom, she did a pretty good job with you.
Well, that was before she outed my secret identity to her new boyfriend.
You lost your dad, but she lost her husband. Doesn't she deserve someone in her life?
That's true.
Where would I be without you?
Probably still looking for Mount Rushmore.
Please, let's just keep them together forever. Let's not break them up.
Where's Oliver?
Up in his room. I said we were going to have a talk when you got home.
Did you tell him what he did, though? I don't think Mom knows what he did.
I'm sorry I was mad about Paul. You need someone you can talk to.
I should have talked to you about it first. This is uncharted territory.
For all of us.
All of us.
You told Mark that life isn't precious, that it's okay if some people die.
I think she knows.
Is that really how you feel?
Kinda.
Do you think my life isn't precious? Would you care if I died?
Mom, you're like a pet to me.
Of course I'd care. I don't want you to die. I love you.
I love you too.
Like a fish.
But think about all the other people on this planet. They all have friends and families who would be sad if they died.
Not the Mauler Twins.
You don't know these people doesn't make their lives less important.
That's why she's a good mom. That's why she's
Bringing
a
it
good
back to the
mom.
intro.
I understand. I won't do it again.
You will.
You need to really mean it.
I do, Mom.
Okay, come here.
Oh, this is sweet. Alien Boy meets World.
It's back.
Oh, get it.
Gotcha.
Don't look directly at it. Oh my God, it's a green goblin ball.
Mark, are you okay? What was that?
Deliver us.
I don't know.
Yeah, we flashed to the Titan thing and then never went back to it. Unless we're going back to after credits.
I mean, I think they're just setting up something with Titan that we will go back to.
Definitely.
Like this. He's put together who it is. Oh, he's been watching.
Such a happy family.
Angstrom? That sounds like Angstrom Levy. That sounds like Sterling K. Brown.
Didn't say his name in the credits. I feel like they would say Sterling K. Brown.
It sounded like him.
I don't know. We'll find out. Just chill out.
What?
Just don't get your panties in a bunch, man. It's going to be all right. We're going to be okay.
I'm invested.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we just watched Invincible Season 3, Episode 3. Aaron, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling hyped. The show continues to be amazing. I will say I really enjoyed it. I didn't like it as much as episode 2 of season 3, but we need these episodes to slow down for character development. And, we have these moments so we can go bigger and badder and crazier in the next episode. But it's not always about the action and the craziness. It's about, the plot in tandem with the character development. And this latest development with Oliver was crazy because I felt it from its inception, from the season beginning, that something bad is going to happen with Oliver. Either he's going to turn evil or he's going to die. And we're like at the crossroads in between those potential realities right now, with him finally or crossing that line for the first time, which I'm presuming will not be the last time. Again, neither Greg or I have read the comics, so we don't know where the story is going to go. But I am intrigued. I am sad. I am nervous and excited.
Why are you sad?
I'm sad because he crossed the line, because he didn't want him to be like his dad. And now he has to be the one responsible. Mark has to be the one responsible for raising his little brother, that he is more like his dad than he was. And then in his little brother, he has to come to terms with the thing that he detests about himself, is the fact that he also murdered and has to justify why murdering isn't wrong in the face of his brother doing it for the first time. His brother calling him to a hypocrite to his face, and he has to stand on the moral high ground of murdering is wrong. But then you see, I don't know, it was a very well crafted episode. Like the whole thing in the beginning with them going and taking out the villains, and again that whole little short story about like the villain couple, and then it was beautiful. And that right there is an example of why life is precious, because you see the complexities of what these villains or criminals go through, and brings them to the point in which they have to do the things that make them deemed as villains. So yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. Like the show continues to be strong. What did you feel? How was your takeaways?
I think this was a worrisome episode in all the right ways. I think it's a lot to worry about. I think it's good. I don't need to compare it to episode 2 like you. Jeez. That's what the whole show is going to be like with you.
Yeah.
Oh, episode 6 is good, but I don't rank it as much as episode 2.
Yeah. Does this compare to episode 3 of season 2? I don't know. I don't know where it stands.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. True. I don't even remember what happened in episode 3 of season 2.
Wow, fake fan over here.
Truly. Take my badge away.
Yeah, I think it's carrying on the themes, some stuff we were talking about last time, especially with the concept of like, when is it okay to kill? When is it a time to kill and a time not to kill? And where does that line when it comes to someone with power and superpowers, and whether it's good or bad? And like even that opening scene, that little like short tale they tell of that couple who went to rob a bank, then tried reforming and going down a different path and finding other ways to make ends meet, then failing, ultimately coming back. It's like we don't really know. A lot of times you pop into villains, and especially in an Invincible world, the villains often, with the if you look at the quantity of the villains, usually they just seem like one-note born evil type of villains, right? Who you're like, nah, we should just get rid of these guys. But I like when they decide to introduce the complexities of them, because even with the villains that they introduced at the beginning, or not villains, but the tale of that couple, initially, if you see them robbing a bank, you might just assume they're just typical Invincible villains, right? But then you see that there's more of a nuance to them as well, and there's like even rooted in love. So with that idea of like struggle of trying to go there with changing, and like that's why you probably shouldn't kill. Like you like in a situation like that, I think when you're like an audience member watching that couple, you're seeing this couple make the criminal choice. So should they go to prison? Yes, they should. Yeah. Should they die? No. Should they be killed? No. As like my audience member perspective, no, in terms of this fantastic debate that we are having of when is it okay and when is it not okay. And so much of it is about the themes of control and power, and just it's all tying into that. Like last season had a very specific themes they kept following through, and I like the way the themes are following through here. And even it's even more difficult when you're dealing with a child, right? Because a child is developing, and you add into the salad bowl here that it's a child who's an alien who grows at a rapid pace, and you're trying to raise them with humanity values when they're not human, physiologically wise or emotionally wise, right? And what is there a way to tame the beast or really instill life perspectives into them? It's a really complicated issue when love is involved in the mix as well. At the same time, with love, I like the whole thing with how they are developing the relationship with Amber and Mark, because not Amber and Mark. What's her name?
Amber and Eve.
Rose Tico from The Last Jedi. Amber and Eve. No,
Mark
Eve. Even Mark. Freaking A. Mark and Eve. With Mark
all
and Eve.
Relationships.
Because with Mark and Eve, with Mark and Amber, it was a lot of like, that an understandable dynamic of, hey, you can't really open up too much because you get to a point where like you won't understand and your problems feel so much more grand than the other person's problems too. I like all the conversations they did last season. We don't need to rehash all of it. However, emotional connection comes in the form of identity. Emotional connection comes in the form of when your emotions identify with another person, right?
Totally.
And that is what can make the relationship so strong, because they understand each other's struggles. They understand what it's like to be out in the field. They can grasp the nuances of the consequences of everything that's at stake beyond just save a life, don't save a life. And I like how they're proceeding with the relationship there, me would say.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And that was the crux of this episode, exploring those relationship dynamics, seeing the beginnings of what seems to be shrinking Ray and Rex's relationship, potentially exploring the now new normal of Mark and Eve's relationship, the mom and her new guy's relationship. All of it was great. I think that was being and then even starting the episode off with these two villains relationship, that was generally the larger theme of this episode. And watching it, if you kind of like scale back a bit, it feels emotionally consequential, but plot wise like a stepping stool, because we have so many things happening and so many things in play. Like we have a villain we set up in season 1 that we're bringing back for like a scene in season 3. And we have this scene at the end of both the finale of season 2 with Omni-Man and with Alan. And then we bring it back at the end of the first episode of season 3. And then we haven't touched on it again since. Granted, we're only 3 episodes in. I know we get 8 episodes a season. But sometimes it feels like the structure of the show is maybe more, at this point, more confined than the grand scale of what the story is or what it can be. Because I know, we have Engstrom Levy, it seems like, again, is going to be a multiversal thing. We haven't even touched the Viltrumite War yet. But granted, those things are to come and they'll come in their time. But that the grand nature of what the show can evolve into isn't undercut by the emotional stakes of what we're dealing with in our present. Because I think all of these things are going to be vital going forward. It's just it's structured interestingly, because it's structured like it has like it's not like it's not building towards something, but it's moving at a pace that doesn't feel like it's leading towards something grand. Granted, we're only 3 episodes in, but it seems like they're alluding to like potentially multiverse stuff. And I'm like, okay, we've had this changing title sequence and we haven't even begin to touch on that stuff yet. So I'm curious as to, how much time we're gonna get to dedicate to that going forward. And it is that is the nature of the stuff that they want to accomplish, stuff that they can fulfill within television season arcs, or does that kind of lean itself more towards being in a comic book? And I think that's the trouble with adaptation. That being said, I'm really, really enjoying how it's being adapted. But yeah, that's something I couldn't help but think about as we're watching it.
Leave a like and subscribe. Bye.
Long-winded.
No, I get what you're saying, because I'm not really concerned about it though, because like when you leave off of what happened with Omni-Man and Mark, you'd think that Mark would be kind of like really concerned, and that would be a frequent topic of conversation, with Viltrumites and invading and what he was told to do by General Craig, I want to say. That's the Clancy Brown one. Yeah. Like that doesn't really seem to be getting brought up when I'm like, this kind of seems like an impending threat you got to deal with.
It feels like we've set up a lot of plot and we've focused in on character and not that plot, but continue.
But my point is that whenever he is dealing with a problem in this show, it is it's a very big, important problem he has to tend to right in this moment. Like, this is the immediate problem is so important. He must tend to it. So it does make sense to me that he wouldn't be talking about these other things. That being said, I do wish it was kind of brought up at least once or twice.
Yeah, man. We have
because I haven't even thought about it till right now. Then when you brought it up, I'm like, oh, that's true. Like there is this like massive Viltrumite threat. He did talk to Alan at the end of last season. Mm-hmm. He hasn't really been like, where's Alan? And like he knows the Viltrumites are coming. They know. Well, Cecil knows. Everyone knows. So this whole like disbanding and shit like that, it's like you have to kind of bring the conversation back up. Like, is there some version where we can band together in spite of our emotional strifes we are having with one another? I think it's worth at least addressing the question Maybe not even have a whole scene dedicated to it or a giant dialogue, but I'm literally like, just bring it up, you know? And that's about it. But yeah, man, we got to get going. Thank you guys so much for being here. What'd you think about Invincible Season 3, Episode 3? Another positive installment, if you ask. And moi, not this guy. He hates everything. Leave a like, subscribe. We'll talk with you all soon. Peace.